Hello everyone. Welcome to this demo of the project Study Buddy AI, which is in the Streamlit quiz generator app. This is the Study Buddy AI, a Streamlit app that generates quizzes from topics using an LLM backend question generator. And I will quickly show you the UI, the repo layout, and then we'll run a short end-to-end demo. And this UI is a simple Streamlit app implemented in application.py. The app config and the whole UI are in the single entry file. And if you can see in the UI on the left hand side, we have the quiz setting panel where we can choose the question type, whether it's a multiple choice question or uh, if you click on the drop down, you will be able to select the filled in the blanks type questions as well. We can also enter topics like Indian history, geography, and any other topics of our choice. Then we set the difficulty level of the questions. We can also provide the number of questions, whether 5, 10, 6, any number of questions we can pass. And at the end, we have this generate quiz button. So once we'll click on it, you'll be able to see the questions, number of questions. And so now I will be uh, clicking on this generate cues button. If you can, let's select one of the topic like Indian history, and then if I'll click on generate quiz, yeah. So here, as I have like set the number of questions is 5, so you can see the number of questions is 5 as of now, and uh, we will be able to attempt the quiz here by selecting the options, and then at the end we have this button called submit quiz button. So once I will submit it, uh, I here we can see the results as well, like the score is 40, and we can also see uh, the correct answers as well as the answer that we attempted. Now, once I will click on save results, I will be able to download the results as well. So once I click on download results, so here if you can see the results is downloaded uh, into my like local drive. So when we click on generate quiz button, the application.py, which is the main program, initiates the question generator function. Let me show you that as well. So here, if you can see in the code application.py, like once we click on this generate quiz button, it initiates the question generator, and which in turns calls the quiz manager to create questions. And the app holds quiz state in Streamlit session state, so the quiz UI and results are persisted while we interact. Now I will just walk you through the repo structure. And so here, if you can see in the top level files, we have the application py. It's the Streamlit app entry where we have the UI as well as orchestration. Then we have the requirement.txt where we have like mentioned all the Python dependencies. And then we are having the Docker file, which is in a container build specification. Then setup.py, it's sort of related to packaging info. Then we have this is the main sort of folder, which is source folder. And if you can see in this folder, we have uh, the different subfolders or packages. You can see like one of the packages generator, which contains the question generator.py. these sort of the class that asks LLM to produce questions. Then we have the utils, which is an helper used by the app, and then we have the LLM folder where we have LLM integration code, which is like sort of model calls and wrappers are there. Then we have the prompt folder where we have the prompt template that drives the question generation. Then we have the model where domain models or data classes used by generation and evaluation. And then we have the common package or config package where configuration and common utilities are there. So on a high level, this application.py, it collects settings and calls like question generator, which is inside this source folder. Uh, that modules assemble prompts from prompt folder and calls the LLM wrapper in LLM folder, and the raw LLM response is parsed into question objects, which is under like model folder, and handed to quiz manager, like which is under the helper file, which is under utils folder. So it stores the questions in session state, renders widget for the user to attempt them, evaluate answer, and can persist results as CSV. As we already have seen, like we are able to download that CSV file as well. So that's all sort of for this demo. And if you want to extend the project, we can definitely improve the prompt templates. We can look at the LLM to change the model provider, add buffering or retry logic. uh, we can also update the generator function to change how questions are passed and validated. And the test and packaging all are configured with requirement.txt and setup.py, and the Docker file helps with containerized runs. So that's the Study Buddy AI, which is, as mentioned, an Streamlit for quick quiz generation with an LLM backend. And the repo is placed at my like personal Git account. So where you can check the application.py files and modules to get started. Thanks.